Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Team Toyota of Princeton to check out this base trim, gas only Toyota Corolla Cross. So what do we have here? We have a 25 Toyota Corolla Cross L with all-wheel drive, the color Sonic Silver, light gray cloth interior. So if you're looking to save some money, you need the subcompact SUV, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, you want to go less than 30K. So does this Corolla Cross work out for you? You can let me know as we go through the vehicle. So let's dig in. Front end of our Corolla Cross L in the Sonic Silver with the gloss black upper grille with the flat black lower grille. We have LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, standard bulbs for turn signals. As we move across the front, again, the gloss black outer and upper, flat black lower with some aluminum trim, silver trim down below, Toyota badge right in the middle. No fog lamps. We have the plugs in there here on this L trim. Now as we come around to the wheel and tire setup on this Corolla Cross L, we have a 17-inch steel wheel with a silver plastic hubcap. These wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 215 on the width, a 65 series sidewall 17s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. You can get the base L trim in front-wheel drive as well to save some money. As we move on out to our full side profile, there is the Sonic Silver with the flat black accents, bottom of the doors and around the wheel wells. As we come in closer, we're going to have flat black side view mirror without turn signals, color match front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap, Corolla Cross name right here on the back of the vehicle. Then up top, we have a roof spoiler coming off the top, flat black on the shark fin antenna, no roof rails, color matched roof, no sunroof. And then as we swing around to the back, we have a very stubby roof spoiler coming off the top, but as you can see, no rear wiper on the L trim Corolla Cross. But then in the back, we have a full spread of LED lighting, including the turn signal. So another mixed bag as far as lighting on the back of Corolla Cross. Toyota badge in the middle, Corolla Cross on the left, all-wheel drive on the right, and our exhaust is coming out the bottom of the right side of the vehicle. Under the hood of the Corolla Cross L, we have Toyota's 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a CVT. 169 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 29 in the city, 31 on the highway, 30 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price, Corolla Cross L all-wheel drive, $25,335. This one just got a couple options on it. We'll check out when we go through the window sticker. Once we add those in, and a destination and delivery charge of $1,350 from Toyota's Huntsville, Alabama assembly plant. We have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $27,139. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move on in. We're going to go light gray plastic across the top. Then we have the black plastic down below with some soft touch on the armrest. Black door handle, flat black on our switch gear. Pretty good sized door pocket, standard audio system. Footbox, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with the floor mats in the cargo area at this time. Seating wise, we're going to have base seats with manual adjustments for both the driver and the front passenger with the light gray cloth with a bit of an insert design to try to jazz it up. Pretty soft on the bolstering, pretty firm on the headrest. Front passenger door panel, same action as the driver. When we move over to the dash, we're going to have hard black plastic and the brushed aluminum into your heat and air vent, more hard black plastic, and then down below, nice large glove box. As we come on over to our infotainment screen, we have Toyota's 8-inch base infotainment system, but it is wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. Built-in nav, but that's through a subscription service only. We do have music, Sirius XM, as well as HD AM FM radio. So that's a nice touch. We do have Bluetooth phone connectivity. We do have driver profiles. I'm trying to get the glare off, or the strobing off of here. My apologies. The camera's not picking up this very well today. Wi-Fi hotspot, as well as over-the-air updates, vehicle customization. You can customize a few things in here to your liking, but it's pretty basic. We can go to reverse, and we have the old camera with no trajectory, and Toyota really needs to update this camera in both Corolla and Corolla Cross. Back to park, volume knob right there, 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazard, standard heat and air, no climate control, this button for the fan speed, this button for the temperature, and then of course where you want the air to come out and your defrost. Down further, we have one USB-C, and then an area to slide your phone right there. That is rubberized, so things won't slide around. Behind your gear shift, you do have engine auto stop start on or off. I'm trying to get a good shot of this. There you go, engine auto stop start on, off, and traction control off. Here's the gear shift with the gator to go through this CVT transmission. It does have simulated gears. And then we have our electric brake auto vehicle hold, 2 cup holders. The key fob here for the Corolla Cross L is a key that fits into the ignition barrel, but on the key itself, you do have a lock, unlock, and panic button. And then as we come around to our fairly firm armrest, we can open that up. If we look inside, we do have a 12-volt and a USB-C. The Corolla Cross steering wheel, we have a soft touch wheel with 10 and 2 notches, Toyota badge on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I do have plenty of room to get in and out of this vehicle at 5'11", nice open airy passenger cabin in this base L trim. On the left, controls to the digital portion of your dash, telephone voice commands, volume. On the right side, you do have your adaptive cruise control, modes for your infotainment system, seek for your music. And then on the left stalk, we're going to have our headlight controls, turn signals, and then on the right is going to be your windshield wiper. Up front only, remember, on this trim. Down further, bright and dim the dash, adaptive high beams on or off, and we do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we come on in to the dash. We have the analog digital combo, analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then you have additional information where you can go through different pages, either up or down or left to right, depending on what you want to see when you're going down the road. Overhead console, there is the SOS button in case you have an emergency on the road. If you want to have your dome lighting come on and off when you open and close the door, the button that says door, you push it in and leave it in. When you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting will dim out. No roof to show you. Framed rear view mirror, manual dimming function, sun visor with vanity, but no light. And does it slide? No, it does not. Getting in the back seat of the Corolla Cross, but first, the rear door panel. Again, same action with the light gray plastic, followed by the black plastic, followed by the soft touch on the armrest, black door handle. I have the seat set for my driving position, so let's hop on in. Not too bad to get in. You gotta have to duck though. I'd say 5'9" and up, you're gonna have to duck. Once I'm in though at 5'11", enough room for my head, shoulders, and knees. I do have the fabric all the way down, no seat pocket behind the driver. We do have one behind the front passenger. In the back here, 2 heat and air vents, but we don't have USB connectivity back here. And then the rear seats, we have the same color combo with the interior design. Not bad for base seats, but we don't have an armrest, and I'd like to see an armrest in here. But overall, it's pretty comfortable in the back of this Corolla Cross. Getting in the cargo area of the Corolla Cross L, well, you have a manual tailgate. So you have to come to the back, and right above the license plate, there's a button you push and lift up. Not bad. Rear seats up, 21.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of Corolla Cross L. Now, we do have the all-season Corolla Cross cargo mat in here. I took the box with the all-season floor mats out so I could show you the cargo area. Underneath, though, we do have tools, jack, and a spare. So thank you, Toyota, for the spare. We also have some additional storage cubbies on either side and some LED lighting in here. But if you want to get the rear seats down, pretty simple. You just have to reach in, pull the lever, push them forward. There you go. And now there's a bit of a kick up. It doesn't go all the way flat, but we do have the boxy shape, which is going to give you up to 46.9 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of Corolla Cross L. Window sticker, here we go. 25 Corolla Cross L, Sonic Silver. Government safety ratings, fuel economy estimates. standard equipment. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 in here. There are the two options, the all-weather floor liner and the mud guards. Total vehicle MSRP from the factory, $27,139. Take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 Corolla Cross L. And as you can hear, we're up the highway speed. And we're going to have outside noise, wind noise, road noise, just the way it's going to be in this base trim L. But I do have good visibility out of all the glass, no problem. Nice big side view mirrors that are heated, which is a nice touch on a base trim, but I'm not going to have blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert in this vehicle. It's going to be the Safety Sense 3.0, and that's going to give you pre-collision and lane keep assist, but you're not going to get the blind spot or cross traffic unless you go with an additional package. Interior wise, as far as tech goes, you have the base infotainment system with built-in nav through subscription. Not my favorite, but it's there if you want to activate it. Standard heat and air, one USB up front below the climate system, and then one USB in the armrest with 112 volts. So if you have more than two people in the car, you're not going to be able to have people plug in. And we do have base seats. They don't feel bad for base seats. They feel pretty comfortable. They feel pretty soft. But overall, it's pretty sparse on the interior. Now we'll check out our suspension when we come up to this wooden bridge. So here we go. Not bad, not bad. You can hear it, that's for sure. But you know what? It rides pretty well. The suspension's well damped. It feels good. It's easy to drive. Obviously, the engine under load is going to be pretty loud because it is a small four-cylinder engine. You do have the simulated shifts of this CVT to kind of quiet down the driveline noise once you're off the gas. And it handles fairly well. The steering is very light, but it's pretty direct for a base trim subcompact SUV crossover, if you want to call it that. It's got a lot of the same features that a standard Corolla would have. It's just that you have your SUV back on it. Brakes feel good. And for the most part, it gets you up to speed all right. Not going to be the fastest car in the world, but that's not what this is designed for. This is the segment leader in subcompact crossover SUV. Last year, they sold a ton of these things, sold them like hotcakes. They're continuing to sell now, and that's largely because I believe the Corolla name helps, but also with the gas version, the 2-liter inline 4 and this CVT, pretty reliable drivetrain overall. And people just like the versatility of this car. And you can get it in either a regular gas car like this one or a hybrid. Now, we did the base hybrid trim called the Corolla Cross S Hybrid, and I'll put that video at the end of this one. And we also did a video on the Kia Seltos, and that is the S trim there, which is about the same price as this. So I'll put that one at the end as well to see if you can take a look at the competition from Kia in this segment, which is the Seltos. But we'll wait a second. We'll do a turning radius test here. And the turning radius in Corolla Cross is 17.7 feet. So it just swings around very easily, no problem. Now, we also have a manual mode. So if we move the gear shift to the left, we can shift it like a 6-speed. So we're going to try that. Even though we don't have any drive modes, we're going to try this out. not bad, but I don't know who's going to drive this car, you know, in manual, like with a six-speed transmission. It seems a little bit silly to have that in a base trim Corolla Cross. But it works. Does it get the car up to speed any faster? Not really. Plus, I'm feathering in the gas because we have a fairly new engine in here. Don't want to stress it out too much, but it rides really well. And at the end of the day, people are looking for something economical to get them from point A to point B with some passengers, with some gear, and they can keep it for a while. And this kind of ticks all those boxes. Back to the right, and we're going to have a lot of wallowing in the turns, but that's to be expected. So you let me know if you're in the market for a subcompact crossover. You want one that's going to be under 28 grand. This one a little over 27. Is this Corolla Cross L? Does it bring enough stuff on the interior for you to live with 12 months out of the year? You're going to need a little bit more. Are you going to go somewhere else to the competition like with the Kia Seltos? Or are you going to go to the competition with like the Honda HR-V? You let me know, put it in the comments. But I do want to thank Team Toyota of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2025 Toyota Corolla Cross L all-wheel drive in Sonic Silver for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.